Every day, we're sold the same promise. From YouTube videos to glossy magazine covers, the perfect morning routine has become a symbol of success. Wake up at 5 a.m., cold shower, journaling, reading, visualization, and, of course, a black coffee bathed in golden light. But what if it's all just an illusion? What if the real secret to a successful morning isn't in what you do, but in what you don't do? When we think of billionaires or modern thinkers, we imagine iron discipline. But Naval Ravikant shatters that image completely. Successful entrepreneur, legendary investor, modern philosopher, Naval isn't the type to rise at dawn, reciting affirmations, or ticking off boxes in a journal. He doesn't follow a strict routine. He starts his day with no schedule, no obligations, but with one intention: to be fully present. The modern mind is overstimulated. Meditation is a way to calm it down, Naval Ravikant. This line sums up his morning philosophy. In the morning, he doesn't aim to do more, he aims to be more. It's not a routine, it's a space where mental clarity can return, thoughts can align, and the day can begin without confusion or tension. Naval believes that success doesn't come from a perfectly planned schedule, but from a clear mind. And for that, he starts each morning not by filling his brain with information, but by clearing out the noise. His approach is radically different from everything we've been taught about productivity. No hacks, no gimmicks, just one simple idea. Calmness is a skill. Clarity is a superpower. In this video, we'll dive deep into this non-routine of the morning. You'll discover how Naval meditates without mysticism, why he rejects the rigidity of traditional routines, and how he uses unstructured time as a tool for inner freedom. But before we go further, take a moment. Look at your own morning. Does it really put you in a state of clarity and freedom, or does it throw you straight into the grind, notifications, and endless doing? Because what you're about to discover could change the way you start every day, not by adding more rituals, but by removing everything that binds you. Part 1. Meditation without mysticism. Meditation isn't about controlling your thoughts. It's about not letting them control you. Naval Ravikant. Naval often starts his mornings with meditation, but not the kind you imagine. No candles, no mantras, no guided meditation app, not even a timer. He just sits in silence and observes. He doesn't try to succeed at meditating. He isn't chasing a special state of mind. He simply allows himself to be there, in the noise and the quiet, in the chaos and the emptiness. It's meditation without mysticism, meditation rooted in reality, a direct encounter with oneself. The mind is a wonderful servant, but a terrible master, Naval Ravikant. When your mind runs on autopilot, it can take you anywhere: fear, comparison, distraction. But when you sit and watch without reacting, something shifts. You become the observer again. You reclaim your place. Most people meditate like they're ticking off a to-do list. Meditation, done. Naval reminds us it's not a performance, it's a detachment. You don't stop your thoughts, you stop clinging to them. In these moments, he does nothing. He reverts. He returns to pure awareness, the kind that exists before decisions, goals, or ambitions. This is when the day truly begins. Not when the alarm rings, not with your morning coffee, but when you reconnect with who you are before you even start thinking about what to do. Meditation is intermittent fasting for the mind. Too much sugar, too many distractions, and you lose your clarity. Naval Ravikant. This changes everything. Meditation becomes less a spiritual ritual and more a mental fast, a moment where your mind digests the noise it's accumulated. And the more you practice, the more you reclaim that peaceful emptiness, that clear-mindedness. So what if, instead of trying to fill your morning, you first tried to empty it? Before messages, before notifications, before the world, just you, your breath, your space. Picture this. You sit down, eyes closed. You hear the sounds of your home, maybe traffic outside. Your mind jumps from thought to thought, and you do nothing. You just watch. 5 minutes later, without realizing it, something inside you has already settled. You haven't changed the world, but your inner world, that's already different. Practical exercise. Tomorrow morning, before picking up your phone, try this. Sit down, close your eyes for 5 minutes. Don't seek anything, don't resist anything. Notice everything, your breath, your thoughts, the sounds around you, and tell yourself, I don't have to achieve anything. I just have to be. This is the start of a mindful morning. This is where your real routine begins. Comment below. What's the first thought you notice when you wake up? Is it calm or tense? Share it. It's often the first step toward greater awareness. And if this idea helps you start your days differently, leave a like. It's a small action, but it supports content that makes wisdom practical. Subscribe to continue exploring daily life through Naval Ravikant's philosophy. Next, we'll talk about flexible discipline and why Naval rejects rigidity in life.
Part 2, Flexible Discipline. Why Naval avoids rigid routines. Routine is for beginners. Once you have discipline, you can be free. Naval Ravikant. We're often told that success depends on discipline. Wake up at 5 a.m., work out, drink a green juice, read 10 pages. Check off your to-do list. But Naval doesn't believe in ironclad discipline. He believes in living discipline, a kind that serves you, not traps you. I don't like rigid schedules. I like to wake up and follow my energy. Naval Ravikant. It's not that he avoids hard work. On the contrary, he works intensely, but he refuses to let an arbitrary schedule dictate his energy. His principle is simple: energy first, tasks second. Every morning, he asks himself, what does my energy want to do today? Sometimes it's reading for 2 hours. Sometimes wandering without a plan. Sometimes coding, writing, or simply thinking. This isn't laziness, it's strategy. Creativity and clarity come from inner flow, not external pressure. When your mind is forced, it resists. When it's free, it produces. Naval's philosophy is built on this idea. True discipline lets you stay aligned with your energy, not your calendar. A busy mind accelerates the passage of subjective time. Buy more time by slowing down. Naval Ravikant. The world pushes you to hurry, to tick boxes, to jump from task to task. Naval slows down. He knows an overloaded mind loses clarity, and a strict routine is a gilded cage, efficient, beautiful, but still confining. Imagine a day where you don't follow your schedule, you follow your attention. You wake up, sense your real energy and desire. You act from choice, not habit. This is conscious discipline, not avoiding work, but placing it in the right rhythm. Internal versus external structure. Many confuse discipline with control. Naval doesn't control himself, he understands himself. He doesn't force action, he sets up conditions where action flows naturally. His structure is internal, rooted in values, clarity, and presence, not in rigid planners or productivity apps. His engine isn't constraint, it's coherence. If you can't be disciplined, be curious. Curiosity will take you further than willpower. Naval Ravikant. This sums it up. He doesn't rely on brute willpower, he follows conscious curiosity, which guides every day. Practical exercise. For 3 mornings, observe your own routine. Pick a habit you do automatically, maybe your coffee, checking emails, scrolling social media. Tomorrow, do it differently. Change the order or skip it entirely. Notice what happens. Your mind will resist, craving the comfort of the familiar. This is where you train your inner freedom. A small act like this teaches you to steer your life instead of being steered by it. Naval's core message: discipline isn't repeating the same actions, it's staying true to your intention. Freedom within consistency, rigor in motion, consciousness in action. Try this exercise tomorrow morning and share in the comments. Which habit will you intentionally shake up to test your freedom? Share your experience. It's often in these small shifts that we discover our true selves. If flexible discipline resonates with you, leave a like. It shows you want more practical wisdom for daily life. Subscribe, because next we'll explore why Naval reserves unstructured time every day, a conscious emptiness that fuels creativity and inner peace. Part 3. The Power of Unstructured Time, where ideas are born. All the real work happens in the quiet hours, when you're alone with your thoughts, by Naval Ravikant. Every morning, after meditation, Naval doesn't jump straight into action. No emails, no meetings, no to-do lists, just empty space. And that emptiness is intentional. He protects what he calls unstructured time, a mental space with no plan, no expectation, a time to simply think, to wander, to dream, to observe. You want time where you're doing nothing. That's when insights appear, by Naval Ravikant. In this apparent void, something essential happens. Thoughts reorganize themselves. Ideas connect naturally. What felt elusive yesterday suddenly becomes obvious. Because when you give your mind space, it knows how to find its own rhythm. We live in a world obsessed with doing. If your schedule isn't packed, you feel guilty. If you do nothing, you feel you're wasting time. Naval flips this idea. The real work begins when you stop overdoing. This empty time isn't nothing, it's fertile silence, a space where attention rests and intuition speaks. If you don't make time for reflection, you'll be busy your whole life without ever moving forward, by Naval Ravikant. Naval often avoids morning meetings, repetitive obligations, and packed schedules. He wants to preserve what he calls the clear moment, the instant when your mind is freshest, clearest, the time to think, not just react. And it's in these quiet hours that his best ideas emerge, the ones that shaped his businesses, his thinking, and his philosophy of life. The quality of your thinking depends on the quality of your solitude, by Naval Ravikant. Think about it. When were you truly alone? No music, no screens, no agenda. It may have felt uncomfortable, but that discomfort is the door. Behind it lies clarity. This is where your true desires, your real ideas, your own voice appear. Naval calls it the deep life, a life lived not in speed, but in depth.
Because ultimately, the quality of your life depends on the quality of your attention, and your attention cannot breathe in constant noise. Practical exercise. This week, set aside 1 full hour just for yourself. No phone, no music, no distractions, just you and the silence. Walk, observe, breathe. When thoughts arise, jot them down. No judgment, no forcing. You'll see, after a few minutes, the clearest, most honest ideas emerge naturally. It's not magic. It's simply your mind returning to its natural rhythm. The real secret. Most people chase productivity. Naval chases clarity. Because 1 hour of clear thinking is worth more than a full day of confused action. And unstructured time is the lab where his best decisions are born. Block an hour in your calendar this week. Call it empty space. Afterward, come back and share in the comments. What did this silence reveal to you? Sometimes a single thought born from calm can change your week or your entire direction. If this idea of conscious free time resonates with you, leave a like to spread the power of quiet. Subscribe for the next part, where we'll tie everything together, how meditation, flexibility, and emptiness combine to create a living morning routine, Naval's real way to start the day. Part 4. The True Morning Energy. Clarity and freedom. A calm mind, a healthy body, and a home full of love. You can't buy these, you have to earn them. Naval Ravikant. Naval's morning routine isn't about racing through tasks or hitting productivity milestones. It's not about checking boxes or breaking records. It serves a much deeper purpose: to regain clarity, freedom, and inner peace. For Naval, success isn't what you do in the morning. It's who you become while doing it. When you start your day with silence, then move into gentle motion, then embrace stillness, you reconnect with what truly matters, your awareness. And from there springs real energy, the kind that doesn't fade by noon. Morning is the time to align yourself with reality before the world's noise kicks in. Naval Ravikant. Every morning, Naval aligns his mind before facing the world. He doesn't react to life, he chooses it. Most of us forget this. The morning isn't for doing, it's for aligning. You don't need a perfect routine, you don't need a 12-step plan. What you need is an inner starting point. A moment of clarity where you see things as they are, not as you wish they were, not as others tell you they should be, just as they are. This clarity naturally leads to effortless productivity. When your mind is calm, your choices are better. When your energy is aligned, you achieve more without forcing it. Most importantly, you stop confusing busyness with progress. Peace is happiness at rest. Happiness is peace in motion. Naval Ravikant. Your whole morning then becomes a sacred space, not in a religious sense, but in the sense of full presence. You're no longer scattered, you're here. And this here becomes your leverage. The rest of your day flows from this state. Final exercise, the morning triple check. Before diving into your day, ask yourself these 3 simple questions. 1. Am I calm? Is my mind quiet or restless? If it's noisy, breathe, slow down, observe. 2. Am I clear? Do I know why I'm about to do what I'm about to do? If it feels fuzzy, take a minute to write down your intention for the day. 3. Am I free? Am I acting because I choose to or because someone expects it? If it feels like an empty obligation, come back to yourself. Freedom begins with conscious choice. If even one answer is no, Don't force action. Return to yourself. Don't chase checkboxes. Return to your center. Your morning defines your mind, and your mind defines your day. Naval Ravikant. This is the real secret of the morning. It's not a productivity ritual, it's a reset space. A moment to clear your mind, to remind yourself you have nothing to prove, only to be lucid, free, and alive. Try the triple check tomorrow. Calm, clarity, freedom. Then share in the comments, which of the three did I miss most this morning? You'll be surprised how much this simple awareness can transform your day. If this resonates, if you want to live less in stress and more in presence, hit like. It helps share a more human approach to success. Subscribe because in the conclusion, we'll tie everything together into Naval's life operating system, the big picture vision connecting his routines, choices, and philosophy of inner freedom. Conclusion: success has nothing to do with the perfect routine. Naval isn't chasing perfection. He's not obsessed with ticking off the ideal habits, hitting the perfect morning, or following a flawless checklist. What he seeks is presence, being fully here before the world pulls you in every direction. Play long-term games with long-term people. Naval Ravikant. Success doesn't come from a meticulously structured routine. It comes from an inner state that's steady and grounded, from the ability to stay calm, clear, and free even amid chaos. True discipline, as Naval reminds us, isn't rigid, it's conscious flexibility. This flexibility lets you adjust, make choices, focus on what matters, and ignore everything else that doesn't. Practical exercise. Pick one principle from this video to try tomorrow morning. Start with 5 minutes of silence. Observe your thoughts without judgment. Do the triple check: calm, clarity, freedom. Just notice how this shifts your energy and mindset. Write it down in a journal or leave a comment. Awareness is the real engine of change. To dive deeper into Naval Ravikant's mindset and see how to turn specific knowledge, leverage, and judgment into real freedom, check out this video. Naval Ravikant, the 3 timeless rules for building true wealth. To wrap up, remember this: freedom isn't about controlling your time, it's about mastering your mind. Naval Ravikant. This morning, it's not your coffee, your task list, or even meditation that will shape your day. It's you, calm, clear, free, fully present. And it's that quiet but powerful energy that turns every action into real progress. If you want to explore Naval's timeless rules for real wealth, click here to see his full perspective. Every insight you put into practice can boost both your impact and your freedom. See you soon, right here on Deep Life Lessons.